How many MCs is this demented? Walking odd like ears ringing loud when I switch dimensions. Said he's spending time in a ward is foreseen. Listless orphan wins and been awarded morphine. Clumsy shit, student sippy cup blasted. Throat raspy, sweatshirt cuffs, cover up weapons, baggy clothes rocket, kicking off doom's metal mask, gasping at the horrid sight. Ghost venomous, walking all slow, throat knows no censorship. Oh, dope, warp type assassins. Wrist getting sore from the short knife I stab with his foresight is mad like, yo. Blasted, Zen students, tap dance on monoliths, giving MCs nothing but some backhanded compliments. How many MCs is this demented? Walking odd like ears ringing loud when they ill looking done and just hop at them spaceships, cash grabbing knife hands that I dig through crates with. Odd posture, demeanor lethargic, eat beats till I fiend, then he feast on a carcass. Gold chalices, yo. We nameless in the hell, getting old doors rammed with amazing zoo spells. Bahamut is the type of right that only comes from might grasping orphans, and it's still rare.
It was a therapy happening, but all it leaves you with are memories, and memories aren't where it's at. Boy, getting to where it's at is a long search.
He said I'm just a simple medicine seller, cats is irrational. Zen students, all cats, rats in a labyrinth full of daggers, spitting contraptions, denizens of the rabbit hole. Been illin' since little type was ditching class to smoke, master every facet of life, grasping a mic. The truly most original kid is a ragged orphan. Mad distorted thought process. I live in stacks of books, won't get dough from clocking in. I only grab it as a crook. These streets has my name stitched deep in the concrete. Yo, I'm from NY, it's Bow's invention. Psionic Paul Ace on Rama. The Oracle Maness make up the clan of swamp monsters. Got rejected from society, so now we dwell in basements. Mic cords and 404 beats stand adjacent. This man is ageless. Self-destruction plan engaged, so we ran away and left the planet in a damaged spaceship. He paid dues in an astral, thinks fast and peers through illusions in an apple. But these demons come to cause panic, manically depressed as shadow beings hold him captive just by standing on his chest. They try to hold me in the spirit world, but I won't let them have it. Yo, like this, kid. Yo. Mad shot, this mic smash, I profit. It's hard it is to ever sell a flow. Slack, not quick, knife slash, cat claps, black socks, smock bit. Dominant the rough, the way rap, I do it easy. My competition is just not the odd and rock. Noggin clops chopping, witchcraft and them gold-toothed goblins. Optionless toboggan, slide the rock. Odd one, guy stunned, some grab a dagger on a shotgun. Cool, slick, humble is the qualities to drum roll. Kratom sip, villain, cold, ice stab, crumbs grow, dunzo. Abilities to levitate and run slow. Despite the fact he still surpassed the average jumbo. Steez, black back cats, offecate neighbor when intruding to an arcade. Made slave felon, small age dwelling, test tube, dope reverend, black army shoot, suit Zuka, ghostivity. Yo, I break rules and laugh as I'm throwing scissors. Spent the last 4 years in a labyrinth of coding scripture. It's the new improved kratom cap, gnashing Rubik's Cube. Labyrinth headed foot dragger type boozer cruising through. Remain dusted enough to lift them to stasis. The wax digging master kid burning spliffs in the basement. With a half busted studio, I'm still the raddest. A logical demeanor having, boom bapping at it. Who's that? It's better known as truth grasper class. Eating half a dozen shroom caps, I'm too rad to rap with. Alchemist, quite the cunning rhyme spitting mouth of his. Nonchalantly nodding at repeated project alpha spins. While most crews spit nothing but senseless chatter. My clan teach truth and ways to ascend from matter. Sent to gather information in 7 arms. Don't grasp the mic around me unless you want a severed arm. Set bizarre words up in his vinyl fill attic. The moon hopping rascal slash raw rapping labyrinth. What? Posted on abandoned building tits rapping well. Passing L's between me and my shadow self. A faux ship doom once I lock onto it. Alter my snapback atop my god conduit.
A philosopher? Yes, I think very deeply.
Cast the face, graves dusted, lasted days is doomed. Students money grasp, but clumsy master lace the zoo. Kai ragged stance, Kazashi shifting demon habits. Kami past the dusty yelling torsos, turn the TV static. Spaced out disciple, stumbling frequent. Quite the oddest stamina and jargon that I speak with. Cousin, I spit galaxies ahead of them. My thoughts disperse in fragments and teach truth, so then they try to feed me medicine. But I won't let them in, my temple is the sacredest. On that type of herb you would use for special occasions, shit, and only break it out for veterans. It's like the type of hectic cause your head to spin. Fools don't get the message, kid, I'm classic. And spit raw rap flows and fast wit, and keep knowledge yourself up in this labyrinth. Whatever happens to the MC, Mr. Nonchalant Alchemist, stumbling lethargic, bluntly asking kids whose house this is. I don't know, but I think I spoke to you. Tight to bring some LSA extract up in the vocal booth. And by vocal booth, I mean a vacant room. A bunch of tall distorted kids who laugh when taking shrooms. Cast the face, graves dusted, lasted days is doomed. Students money grasp, but clumsy master lace the zoo. Kai ragged stance, Kazashi shifting demon habits. Kami past the dusty yelling torsos, turn the TV static. Yo, spaced out disciple, 7 Rev. You won't deny me access to the garden, God, I'm bashing at your door. Animated passion in the grass, the past it to a course. Hunched over this notebook, smoking, ashen on the floor. Deranged, look at this old caption, the rapids from the storm. God spoke and said, when you were psionic Paul, students is your rival. You must settle this dispute between the pseudonyms inside you. As if I like it in this labyrinth. Rebels rule all, he said and grabbed the Viking and then smashed the cold psycho, not type rascal. I eat humiliation, spit vicious, tinker with green glowing beakers in the basement. Face it, the underground it is, starving artists on mountains. They never showed me truth, they only helped me sound it out a bit. What?
Flames erupt from behind his eyes, detachment from the realm that's held him captive. But as fast as his cell is shattered, it reassembles its fragments. Much like how a set presents itself as an indelible fragrance, and no fact of construction, a memory that's been summoned, a sudden splash of what is past, unabstracted combustion. The fires that rage in waves untamed ordain a symphony. This is all okay as long as they sustain a melody. Our identities are but legs on an oared centipede. Both swords are stranded, avoid a linear course on anything. To deliberately focus on one dimension is pure stupidity. For spheres, potential for perspective supports infinity. Perception is at best an inexpressible source of energy. The way we interpret things interpolates our worlds we're editing.
We stuck in cells, bro, cause nothing that's rugged sells. The music they promote is shallow, causing folks to judge themselves. I live in labyrinths, up, my name is Seven. Walk the planet Earth, making friends, asking questions. Sounds innocent enough to introduce it, don't get it twisted. Character development's a bit confusing. Sick of kids just boozing, sick of losing friends to dope syringes. Getting yoked within the institution. That's what they want us to do, hit the bottle frequent just so we can't swallow the truth. I'm not having it, yo. The only reason I don't off myself is cause I had his rapping shit. And lets him generate the world as he imagines it, with mecha shoulder missiles in inescapable labyrinths. But I ain't saying I'm a saint and shit, cause I've been drugging in this labyrinth and not been knowing what day it is. Shit, smoking herb, lights mad distorted, night stab, courtesy of mic grasping orphans. My friends got scared when I used a strange alias and started the occult, making deals with space aliens, claiming he could seek God from astral dimensions. Grandiose delusions, here's a toast to students, manic depressive, trying to make sense of illusions. My path is not straight, it's all bent and confusing. On my style, they totally just slept. Maybe cause I'm socially inept, or maybe because all he do is slouch and he's supposed to be a wreck. Home alone at his house, inching closer to the edge.
This is the landscape of your creation. A deeper, higher dimension.
Yeah.
Darkness. Darkness. Do not fear it.
Hip-hop's the walking stick I traverse this hellish abyss with. My whole life I felt like a misfit, obsessed with different realms of existence. Geo-earth wind kinetics vanish from space altogether in the smoke and merge with the essence. Labyrinth, walk the path that's less traveled. Walking along a ragged bridge as the floorboards crack and get fragile. Annihilated slew of enemies, rent them abandoned, banished. And dodge attacks masked by the shift of volcanic ashes. Ascension now I sink the confusion. Blast, I thought it was on the brink of a clue since my halo started blinking like who's did. Who's this? Who knows? Now chase the thrill of death. Surrounded by a slew of odd misshapen silhouettes. The cement the doors I open in the past and come to regret it. Banished monk of the flesh, spitting master UMBRAKINETICZ. Psychotic wind gust. Zen students on a stage surrounded by bodies and bed spoons. The roach is never dead. Do whatever 7 says, bitch, or get beheaded. Aoshima dust and 7's breakfast, shit. I'm dizzy off the toxic mist. No cut dope, substitution, some Suboxone strips. I'm God at this, feeling wavy off of vodka fifth. Got your bitch rocking sexy knee-high socks and shit. Fuck everything, it's the unapologist. Pickpocket Smith, bitch, I wonder where your wallet is. My community hate me, they like Labyrinth is a demon. Catch him in the lab on acid, laughing for no reason. Depending on the day, he could be mastering his cheer. Fucking blasted in an alley, pulling gas out on policemen. It's just too easy, done, worship my absoluteness. Posted in an attic shrooming with a half a zoo lit. Jabberwock zoo visit with a tool lifted. Man in zoo with crew clipping stool pigeons. Do listen. Since a little youth I've been in cell 6 or something, tagging up my windowsill. I used to have visions of a future where I was a genius. When I'm old, it's whack a drug addiction tend to come between us and our goals. The moon is out. I always been a real peculiar child. Celestial being circling students' house way back. I've been enlightened, spat the awful truth. Ragged off the dusted, tossing daggers off his roof. Mad withdrawing, you ain't know the fuck my mind has been through. But I'm against you, everything in sight as I continue. Baggy size hoodie, making it easy to hide my pistol. Kick rocks with your mindless drivel, I keep mine's official. You ain't know the fuck my mind has been through. But I'm against you, everything in sight as I continue. Baggy size hoodie, making it easy to hide my pistol. Kick rocks with your mindless drivel, I keep mine's official, bitch. Dusted imagination, death in abundance, dispassion, betrayal, full-fledged corruption, addiction, tripping on broken curbs in public, manic episodes and subsequent depression, cousin, delusions and genuine laughter, misplaced values, living unoriginal, too dependent on how-tos, prejudice, nausea, undeserved success, shitting on the little man just to reel in your checks, outcasts, mystics, 50s monster flicks, true seekers, painters, expanded consciousness, self-indulgence, transitory happiness, subliminal messages they hypnotize the masses with, swindlers, false prophets and charlatans, citizens in denial who don't think that they're part of it. I heard it all, son, you could bet that I was listening. Yeah. It's called perpetual history. Yeah. It's called perpetual history. It's called perpetual history. It's called perpetual history, man. Yeah, it's like that, kid. 7 rent.